Hey, in this video, I'm going to give you my honest physical therapist review of the GoFit Polar Roller Cold Therapy Massager Tool. This thing is so neat. It is a handle that comes with a stainless steel ball that you can roll on your body, and this ball, you can freeze it, and so it's cold therapy. So let me tell you what comes with this. I have not opened this specific package yet. I wanted to open it on camera with you. Pick this up from Amazon. You can get it on Amazon.com. I put a link in the description below. Now this says it has an owner's manual in it. I wanted to check that out with you. So I'm just going to open this up here. And I did stick this in the freezer. I'll show you how I did that in just a minute. The packaging though comes with, there it is, owner's manual. There's nothing else in the packaging. It's just got some information about the product. Right, here's the owner's manual. It just has warnings, instructions about how to use the device. Simple things like if you're going to freeze it, don't wet it. How to detach the handle, which I'll show you in just a moment. How to clean it and how to use it with instructions. It has the beginning therapy instructions here and advanced therapy instructions. I'll cover that with you. And then it comes with this little flyer for getting their app to help you out with fitness stuff, because GoFit, the company, makes a bunch of other products. This is just one of them that they make. All right, so let's get to showing you about the roller ball here. So here's the actual device. Let me get up close with you for this. It's got this nice stainless steel ball that just rolls real smooth here. And what the marketing videos say from the company is that there's some liquid in here that holds the cold better. It's not water from my understanding, but some other liquid that doesn't freeze at the normal freezer temperatures. And so it keeps the ball cold for longer. And this has been in the freezer and it is pretty cold. It's like an ice cube. So that's pretty cool. And what's neat about this is it's got this handle that you just pop off. It's got like this rubber grippy type handle. So you don't put this in the freezer, you put this part in the freezer. That way you keep this nearby, and so when you pull this out of the freezer, you're not freezing your hand. Your hand won't be cold. You just slide the handle back on just like that, and then you're ready to go. You can use this on your body. So to use this properly, of course, you would freeze it with the method that I just told you. You pop the handle off, stick this in the freezer. It says to put it in for at least 2 hours. Oh, and you can feel the liquid in there. Let's see if I can get this on audio. Yeah, you can hear the liquid inside the ball. So you put this in there for 2 hours, the liquid gets cold, you pop this back on, and then you're ready to go to town to massage your body area that's bothering you. So let's say I have a forearm elbow problem here. You would push in there, and what it says for the beginner treatment, now I'm a physical therapist, so I'll give you some more specific instructions, but it says place and roll with light pressure for 15 to 20 seconds on tight or sore muscle tissue and repeat 1 to 2 times per session. So that's how you would start off with light pressure. Light is relative, of course, to your strength and your tolerance of the pressure. And then for the advanced therapy, it says to roll with greater pressure for 30 to 45 seconds on tight or sore muscles, and you would repeat this 3 to 4 times per session. And as I'm rubbing it in there, you can get different angles, work different tissues. It's pretty easy to use. I mean, the handle just feels nice in your hand. The ball rolls very nicely on your skin, and it's cold. It's very cold, and that feels really, really good. Now let me tell you some pros, and then I'll get into some cons about this device. I love that this is a natural device. You're not taking any pain medications. You're not putting any chemicals in your body. So this is a great way to get pain relief, especially if in the past you have benefited from cold therapy. If you've used ice packs or any sort of ice cold treatment on your body and had improvements, temporary relief in pain, then this is probably going to work well for you. Anytime that you can avoid taking pain medication, in my opinion, I think that's a good thing, because you're just subjecting yourself to all the chemicals that you're putting in your body and kind of hang out in your body for a while until your body processes them. So if you can have an alternative like this, a natural alternative, that can provide you with some pain relief, maybe the same amount or maybe approaching what a pain medication might provide you, I'm all for it. This is a great value to have at home. Now, the other pro about this is the compression factor. Of course, the cold is helpful in relieving pain. A lot of people get pain relief from using cold on their body, but the cold combined with being able to dig on muscles that are sore and tender, I think that's a huge plus. I personally do massage type treatments on patients all the time whenever there's tight muscles, and I'll massage my fingers into the area. And if you do that for a little while, you can actually get some relief of the tension, which can turn into relief of tension on joints and on nearby nerves as well. And that can be extremely pain relieving. So that massaging effect combined with the cold treatment from the ball here, I think is a huge win. Let me tell you some cons of this device. Now, I do wish the handle was a bit longer. For taller people, longer people, or people that are just not as flexible, it's going to be hard to get on some parts of your back. I'm one of those people. I'm pretty tall. I'm 6'2", and I am not very flexible. And so getting to that middle part of my back and getting the right pressure on there on top of that, because I'm already at a mechanical disadvantage to put pressure onto my back, I just can't quite get there. So if you're not flexible and you're looking to use this on a back problem in the middle of your back to massage the muscles that might be tight or stiff in the area, this may not be the best thing for you. I wish they make a longer handle, not just for reaching that spot in your back, but also you can get better leverage that way. You can push harder if you have a longer handle. Another con of this is this device only applies cold to a small area, whatever the ball is contacting. And if you have a large area that you want to ice all simultaneously, it's going to take some work for you to cover all the ground, which is okay, you know, burning a few calories to massage your muscles that are sore with this cold ball roller is not a bad deal at all. But if you want to ice a whole area, you might be better off just using like an ice pack instead of a roller ball like this. Now, you don't get the compression therapy like you would with this, but this just might be a little more work than it's worth it for you. Or if you have other problems, maybe with your hand use, and you can't quite get in there, that might be an issue. And then one other final con is related to that is this is an active deal, not a passive thing. So if your muscles or your problem that you're looking at solving with this or addressing with this is one that requires you to just rest and relax, like say you had some sprains or strains recently and you don't want to move a whole lot, you might want to just lay down with an ice pack on you and not have to be hunched over, reaching down to your feet or your leg or wherever you're trying to put this on. So this is an active tool rather than a passive tool like an ice pack would be. So just keep that in mind. Doesn't mean that this is bad at all. I think it's still a fantastic tool. Just think about how you're going to use it and what you plan to do with it. Now, to give you my honest physical therapist opinion of this tool, huge win. I think you should own one of these if you are dealing with chronic pain, especially chronic pain conditions. I'm talking things like arthritis, fibromyalgia, chronic back aches, chronic neck aches. If you get like the aches and pains up here, this is perfect for reaching that area. If you have any elbow, wrist, forearm conditions, all the easy to reach body parts are going to be very helpable with this tool. And you should keep one of these in your house, maybe in your medicine cabinet if you have space there, or somewhere where you can access it. I guess you probably want to store it in the freezer so it's ready to go. Pop that handle off and just leave it in your freezer. Maybe put this in your medicine cabinet so you know to go use this instead of the medication that you might have there. This is also great for use with a family member or a friend. If you can get a person to get that difficult to reach spot in your back, that would easily solve the handle problem or the inflexibility problem that you might suffer from like I do. It's a great value. The tool is very well built. I think if you buy one of these and use it frequently, it's probably going to last you a very long time. I doubt you'll have to be buying one all the time. The roller is just smooth. You can tell that it's well built. The materials here are solid. The only thing I can see maybe giving way after a while is the little clips that hold the handle on. The rubber might kind of fray after a while, but it looks pretty solid to me. The rubber is very thick rubber, so I think that might last you a very, very long time. So overall, I would get this. I think you should own one of these if you're dealing with body aches. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you've got questions or comments, drop them below. We get back to them as fast as we can. If you're meeting me for the first time here, my name is Dr. David Midoff. I'm a specialist physical therapist, and this channel is dedicated to helping people stay healthy, active, and mobile. We make videos with tips, advice, exercises, and stretches for a variety of conditions. You can find exercises, stretches, and all that stuff in our playlist. There's a link in the description below to get to our playlist on our channel here, where if you've got a condition like, say, knee arthritis, back aches, neck problems, shoulder problems, you can find a specific playlist of videos for that issue there. And of course, if you want to check out more of our product reviews, we've got a playlist for that as well. Thanks for joining us, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.